Alright guys, today I'm in my neighbor's place installing a snowblower for him. First time ever put one on a 165 John Deere, and first time he's ever had on this tractor. He bought it as a kit, or from a guy as a whole unit, and I just double checked my measurements because I thought that was going to fit when I put it up there. Measurements show it should, so I guess we're going to find out. I also put a dry belt on this, didn't film that, too much of a pain in the butt. All the extra parts. I will give you guys an update on this as soon as I get a little further. Alright, we're back. It fits. Surprisingly. Couldn't get this thing to line up for nothing. Starting to think it really didn't work together. But I got the first part in. Now it's a matter of hooking up the brackets and the belt, which is going to be another project. Check back with you later. Okay, next step complete. Installing the crossbars. Right down there. That's one pin. And then the other one goes way back here. Go up onto these. So that's the next process. I had to jack the tractor up to do it, because tilting the snowblower, raise this pin up out of its socket and throw this in the misalignment down here. So, unless you guys have a setup for doing this without it being a pain, I would recommend doing the jack underneath here. One on each side. You gotta do it on each side. So you gotta jack up one side, pin it, come over to the other side, pin it. At least at this point, that is what I'm seeing. Hopefully that is the worst of mounting this, because the rest of it should really go easy from here on out. I will give you an update soon. Alright guys, it's on. I forgot to film a little bit when I was doing it, but the arms go on down there. Then you get your pulley sheath, or whatever you want to call it. And that just hooks. You get the camera in the right spot. One end goes on there, then it just slides around to the other side. Right there. And then, so you don't have to put any pins on this side at all, or the other. Because the belt is going to pull it in. There's supposed to be a tensioning link that runs from here back to the tranny, but we only had the spring and not the linkage. But I really don't think it's all that necessary, unless it's actually putting tension on here, which it really isn't. It's not putting any tension here because this is bolted in place. This side moves with this tensioning device, so you tension with that. Right now it looks actually kind of loose. I had it nice and tight. Wonder if something slipped. It's possible. I'll probably throw a little more tension on that because that don't look right. Oh no, that's because it's up. Never mind, it's in the air, it's loose. My bad, sorry. Get all freaked out. But yeah, that's pretty much all there really is to it. It's actually really simple once you understand it. Somewhat annoying when you don't. But that is the 165 Hydro John Deere snowblower setup. It's not that bad. Now that I've done it once, doing it again wouldn't be that terrible. But I would say just be ready. Here's your linkage rod running up to your lift. And your lift rod is also your support for your turn, for your chute. Kind of wobbly and hokey, but it'll work. Be sure to set your cutting blade to 1/8 inch if you're doing concrete, more if you're doing gravel, or if you just prefer it that way. Otherwise, that is pretty much everything on this John Deere. One thing I would recommend is putting weights on. He does not have the rear weights for this, for the wheels or the back, because there's supposed to be some in the back. So that is everything. Catch you guys later.